What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm going to do a review today on the Pagani Design Moonwatch, which is a homage watch. It is paying homage to the Omega Speedmaster. So hence the name Moonwatch. Speedmaster went to the moon. And real quick, do a quick wrist check with my Casio Duro, which I'm just really in love with. This is a great watch, and it's so cool because you can do so many things to customize this. As you can see here, I have a red AR-coated sapphire crystal, which I bought off of AliExpress for 18 bucks. Popped it on there. I popped on this leather strap, which I got from Amazon for like around 20 bucks. So still kept it under $100 and got these nice parts on here. Just so cool. You can customize the bezel too. I think, oh shoot, what is it? There's some Omega or Rolex, I forget which one it is, that has a bezel that fits on here. So you can get some different colored ones if you want to customize the bezel, but I'm okay with this one. So really fun, really fun. Just wanted to show you that real fast. But getting into, oops, the Pagani Design Moonwatch. We'll see what you get in this one. You get a little microfiber cleaning cloth. It's actually not so little, it's a pretty large one and pretty thick. Nice microfiber, got their logo on there. So that's always nice to see. You can never have enough microfiber cleaning cloths. You got some cards in here. We got a guarantee card and a little user manual. Standard stuff. And then you also get a link remover, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I've been buying watches for a while. I have never seen a link remover included. That'll save you a trip to the jeweler. You can size all the watches that you have with this. Well, hopefully all of them. I mean, some of them are going to have screw pins, so you wouldn't be able to do it with that. But hey, most of the watches you'll be able to size with this. But really, the main thing is you'll be able to size your Pagani when you get it. You won't have to take it to the jeweler, spend any extra money. You get to wear it as soon as you get it. So that's really cool. Now, I have my own tools for sizing, so I didn't even try this out, but I will try it out. It does feel pretty cheap, but you know what? I think it'll work, get the job done. That's all that matters. Very nice touch by Pagani, adding that in there. So here's the watch. Very good looking watch. I really enjoy the look of this. I think it looks really nice. It's very similar to the Speedmaster. You do have silver hands on this. The Speedmaster has white hands. The subdials are a little bit different. But overall, I think they did a really good job paying homage to the Speedmaster. Really good job replicating it as far as the looks go. And I'm very happy with it. So getting into the specs of this, well, first of all, the case size I'm slightly unsure of. I'm pretty sure some of the videos that I watched on this before buying it said that it was a 42 millimeter case size and they had measured it. I do not have a tool to measure it, so on Amazon it's saying 40 millimeters, but pretty sure it's 42. Maybe Amazon is talking about just the crystal and not the bezel. Not really sure. Or maybe they're not including the crown. I really don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, or let me know in the comments what size this actually is. But Amazon's also saying 14 millimeters thick. That may be correct because you got this raised bezel here. So not 100% sure, but the bandwidth, which I am 100% sure about, is 20 millimeters. So if you're looking to change out the strap, 20 millimeters. And this is definitely a strap monster. You could put all kinds of different straps on this and it's going to look great. So a lot of versatility with this. You get a stainless steel watch band. It's got solid end lengths, which is nice to see. They didn't cheap out on the bracelet. You have a milled clasp, which again, nice to see. Did not cheap out. You do have a diver's extension, which why? But it's on there. I think it's because they use this bracelet, or they use this clasp on other watches and they just decided not to take it off, but that's fine. If you really need it, it's there, but I'm not going to use it. You got 5 links here. These polished links are actually a separate link of their own. So it is 5 links, which makes it sort of like a Jubilee bracelet, and it makes it really comfortable. This is very, very comfortable on wrist. Feels like it's not even there. If you look at the case back, it's one of my favorite parts of the watch. You got the moon, a rocket, some planets, just a nice design on there. I always love to see that. Just adds an extra level of character to the watch and something you can show off to people. Really cool. I've already gotten plenty of compliments on this. So, and I've just worn it for one day, but got a lot of compliments today. So, double domed sapphire crystal on this, which is really cool to see. There's no AR coating, and that is a shame, but I am not too upset about it considering the price of this watch, $118. Bought it on Amazon. Link is down in the description if you want to buy one yourself. But really good price for all that you're getting. This has a VK63 Seiko Mecha Quartz movement. I mean, it's a great movement. So I've heard really, really good things about this. Mecha Quartz is a hybrid movement, if you're not familiar. So you know what, I actually have, let's see, I can give you the description straight from Amazon. Japan VK63 movement. The Japan VK63 is a hybrid mechanical quartz movement. It's a chronograph movement that uses quartz technology for the main functions of the watch and a mechanical module for operating the chronograph. So that's it. That pretty much says it right there. When I start the chronograph, you're going to see, well, first, if you look here in this subdial, this is the seconds hand, and you see it's ticking away like a quartz. But if I start the chronograph, you're going to see it's got a nice sweeping motion like an automatic. And it may not be quite as smooth as an automatic, but it's pretty darn close. I own a lot of automatics, and they're not much smoother than that. That's pretty good. So if I stop this, you just push that in. Nice action on the pushers too. Push this bottom one, and it snaps it back to 12 o'clock. So really nice. I don't have a lot of chronographs in my collection. This is actually only my second one. So I'm pretty happy about this. I like the chronograph. You got some subdials here. This is the minute subdial for the chronograph. So once it goes around once, that's going to tick over to a minute, and then so on and so forth. This here is the 24-hour part. So this is going to count the hours of the day. Right now it is 11 o'clock. So you're going to see the 23 mark. It's 11 o'clock p.m. So nice finishing, all stainless steel. You got a brushed part right here. You got a polished strip. The edge is polished here. And then you got some more brushing on the top. And it is the same on the other side. Really nice. Signed crown. Again, nice to see. Just really nice parts in this. I can't really complain about much. I mean, the AR coating, sure, I can complain about that, but it's okay. It's sapphire crystal. It's, you know, I'm just happy to have that. At $100, a little over $100, you're getting a lot. So very comfortable watch, like I said, with this Jubilee bracelet. And let me give you an idea of what this looks like. Take off my Duro here. You can see that awesome red AR coating. I love that. So let's check it out. Man, yeah, this feels so nice. And there it is. And I have around a 7-inch wrist. So this is a nice size for me. If your wrist is smaller, if you have like a 6-inch wrist, this might be a little too big for you. And actually, there's only so many links that you can remove from this. So I removed 2 off of each side, so 4 total. And there's only one more link on each side that you can remove. So if your wrist is pretty small, this bracelet isn't going to work for you. You're going to have to get a different strap. So that's definitely a con. I wish they would have made this bracelet more versatile as far as wrist sizes, but because it is a nice bracelet, and that's a good selling point for this watch. So that kind of stinks. For me, obviously, it doesn't matter, but for some of you, it's going to matter. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, all in all, very good deal, good value, and just a nice looking watch. Really great homage watch. If you want something that looks like the Speedmaster, definitely give this a try. Out of all the homages that I've seen for the Speedmaster, this is by far my favorite. And that's, of course, subjective. Some people are not going to agree with me on that, but that's okay. I personally really like this. So let's see if there's any other specs. I don't want to... Oh, so this does have super luminova, I believe. It's got some type of lume. It's not the best lume, but I think it is super luminova. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But you got lume in the second, the minute and the hour hand, and a little bit in the seconds hand, and then you have lume on each of the indices. Just a small dot. You can see that dot there. That's the lume. So you got it in all the indices. I can't give you a lume shot, unfortunately, but it's there, trust me. And it's really not too bad. It does fade off fairly quickly, but this isn't a dive watch, so I don't really see the need for lume, for real good lume on a watch that you're not going to be diving with. Do you really need to tell the time at night when you're in a dark place that often? It just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem, and we all have cell phones nowadays, so you check the time on that. Sorry, my cat's doing some crazy stuff back there. But yeah, overall, great watch. Very happy with it. Definitely recommend it. And yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.